In my home directory, I have two hidden files here. These are directories actually. How do I know that they are directories? I type ls minus capital F. If I say capital F, sorry, AF. Then I see a slash. If I see a slash, that is a directory. So this is a directory, this is a directory, and this is a hidden file because it has a dot in front. And then all these are just templates. Okay. If I want to see the same thing using an FTP, how can I do that? So I will go to the desktop and then I say WinSCP. I use WinSCP. Then I will go to 192.168.0.223. That is the machine I logged in just now. Solaris 23 is .223. Solaris 35 is .235, not 35, 235. So 223 I log in. Then what is the username?
Red.
Yeah. Red. That's the user I created. Okay, red. What is the password for red?
Capital
RED HAT 100. So I logged in. Don't worry about this. Okay. So what are these files? These are the files I saw, and we saw hidden file. What is the hidden file we saw? Dot profile. I told you this is important, but these three are not important. How can I delete all three of them? No, or I can use, if you don't want to use RM, then use delete. If you don't like Unix, go to Windows and do. Okay. Okay. And you won't do that, I know, because you like Unix. Now you like command lines, right? Yeah. Who are the people like to click? Nobody, see? Everybody like command line. But all are beginners for IT. Are you a beginner for IT?
Yeah.
This is the first class for him. Are you beginner for IT? You have little experience or beginner? Beginner. So you are beginner. Saida has little experience. You are beginner, right? They too are the beginner. And I mean also beginner. But they like command line now. Right? They don't like clicking. Why you like command line?
We will get jobs.
Is that the reason? No, that's not the only reason.
Of course.
It's not the only reason.
80 plus.
On command you can do so many.
So many things. Okay. So one example is if they want coffee, if they ask me, okay, coffee, then I say, go this way, click here, go that way, go this way, go that way, then there is a kitchen, take coffee. It's like clicking. Or I just say room number 10, coffee is there.
Or just say Tim Hortons.
Or Tim Hortons. So coffee is there. So it's easier, right? So that's why. Is that the only reason? So I have to mark it somewhere. So you are studying only for money.
That's the most important.
And those two, they left the job to come and study. So that is a sacrifice they did, huh? Okay. So that means you should get first job, right? First you should get job. Yeah. They were Rogers people. Working Rogers, right? Mm-hmm. Anyway, you can get it in Rogers itself. Yeah. I know Rogers, they sent some people. You know, Rogers is true. Rogers actually sent 2 people here for training. Their managers sent. And these people are not Unix people, right? So they told you go and learn Unix. These are the courses you learn. Once you come back, I'll give you Unix job. They get it. A lot of people had not got that. So don't think he can. If he say he can't go back, I don't believe he can go back. Right? Even if he say you just studied, they will take you back. Right? Yeah. Provided you can handle. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
So you have to show. Oh, I went back. Okay. Where did I go? So down. What is the name? Red, right? Red. I clicked on, so I went back. Okay. So I am here. So if I want, I can put some thing for you. So I did some basic video, right? Basic lab, right? So I will put that lab here, right? So for you, just go through today if you can, right? It's very basic video. I'll give you that to you. I did a basic lab, right? Okay. So what is the password? Red at 100. Okay, done. Okay, now I am here. So I went to Putty now. So now I want to create a script. right? So I want to put the scripts in a directory. What is the command to make a directory? mkdir, and what is the name of the directory? Script. Normally in Linux everything is case sensitive, right? Linux and Unix. So normally we don't use uppercase, lowercase unnecessarily. Okay? If you have to use, you use. Whether username or printer name or computer name, use only lowercase to avoid confusion, right? Yeah. I made a directory. So I want to go to the directory. What is the command to go to the directory? cd, and I have only one directory in this one. So I put a star. I know only one directory. I don't have any other directory except for hidden. I can't go to hidden directory by that. So cd star means it will automatically go to that directory, right? So pwd, I am in that directory.
CD star?
What happened? It went. It did something else. Okay. So cd dot come back. I came back. Okay. ls. So I have a directory. What is this silly? There are two directories, many other directories. Oh, I copied a directory. That is the reason it went there. Because I copied something. So I forgot that I copied something. See, my memory is so bad. There's another directory. That is why it happened. So what happened to the directory I created? It's not there. So what I should do? I should refresh. So my directory is there. So I have two directories here. So I can't say star. I forgot that I copied that, right?
So you
Yeah.
joined two ways from Linux and you joined on the Windows, like.
Oh, this is actually a Solaris machine. This is a Solaris machine. Yeah.
So if
No. What you are saying is I'm showing here and I'm showing here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why I'm showing here? Because
it's a window, right?
yeah, it's a window. So when I create a script, how you are going to download it? That is why I'm showing this. So you can, if I create a script, the script will be inside this. So you can drag and drop it inside in your computer. This is your computer. This is the Solaris 23. So you can drag and drop. For example, I'm creating a script now. Okay. So which directory I am in? I am in red. How can I go to script directory? I say S and tab. S and tab will take me to script because I have only one name starting with SC. Right. So I am in the SC directory. Then I am in the script directory. Okay. So now I will clear. I want to clear the screen. All what I am typing from now on will be recorded when I create a script. Okay.
before you clear, sir, over here when you said CD star, right?
Yeah.
At that time you were not sure, like there are two directories in it, right?
Yeah.
The one with Linux and another script directory.
Yeah.
But when you did CD star, so
Because there were two directories.
so it takes alphabetically or like it takes randomly by anything? Because it went to Linux, right? Or,
It looks like L is first, right?
yeah.
Yeah. That's why it took L, right? Because by default it's sorted that way, right? So it takes the first one, right?
If we had have more than one option, it would listen.
No, not for this. CD star, if it is only one.
It takes you to the lower alphabet.
Yeah, don't worry about that. So I went to the script directory. So now I want to make a directory, make a script. So what is the command to make a script?
Script.
So script is the command to make a script. So what is the name you want to give to this script?
Today's date,
Today is
April 28.
April 28. I put an underscore 28. Okay. You want to put the year? Not necessary. Yeah, you want to put okay 14. Okay. So script started. Okay. So now if I clear, the clear will go to the script. But the script is not still saved, right? Its script is running, but it's not saved. If I go to the script, okay, where's the script? Under the script, refresh, still I can't see anything. Oh yeah, I saw it, but nothing will be there most probably. I will open with Notepad. Did I open?
Yeah.
Okay, double click the text file you can open. Nothing is there anyway because I didn't save the script. I just started a script, right? Okay, so now what I will do is whatever commands I typed before, can you tell me what are the commands we typed? We typed ls. Okay, what is the other command? Make directory. Okay, make directory, and I said a. Okay, so I'm creating a directory called a. Now I'm going to remove a directory called a. I removed it. What is the other command I typed? Pardon?
CD, copy.
Oh, I make a directory again now. So cursor up, cursor up, cursor up. Okay, make directory A.
No, remote directory.
Oh, I'm sorry. Make directory. Make directory A. Then I say CD A. So now where am I? I am in A. How can I come down? CD dot dot. I came down, right? So how to remove the directory A? RMDER. I removed it, right? So what is the other command I just typed?
ls minus f, ls minus f.
ls minus f we type, but I don't have anything in this one, so I have only one file. If it is a blank file, text file, if it is a text file, it won't show anything after this name. After the name, it won't show anything. That means it's a text file, right? If it is a directory, it will put a slash. If it is executable, it will show a star. It will show a star, right? Yeah. If it is a symbolic link at sign like that, it will show, right? Okay. So now, who is the owner of this directory?
Red.
Right.
Red is the owner, okay? But I don't want to use Solaris 23 because I want to use another machine which is running Linux, okay? So I'm going to SSH from here to that machine. So what is the command to SSH? 168.0. What is the address of that machine? 135. This is the name of that machine, okay? Now I am currently logged in as whom? Red. But this machine doesn't have red. So I have to add that. So I have two ways of adding that. One way is minus L login name red. So now I am logging in as red. Because I'm trying to, I already logged into Solaris 23 as red. If I say SSH that machine, it will ask, oh, is red there? Not there. So how can red log in there? So I cannot, right? So one way is doing this. Okay, another way is simple way. You put red in front of this. Red. Yeah, but only problem is I don't have red there. Okay, so I can't use red because I don't have red there in Solaris 1 that I didn't create. So who is there? Don is there. So I can say Don at 192.168.0.5. This is one way. Control C, I cancel it. Control C will cancel. Give me another way. SSH 192.168.135, then minus L, then done. Which is better? Which one do you like? The first one or the second one? First one you like better?
No, the second one.
Why do you like second one better?
Always know about this.
We always know about that.
We learned from this way.
Oh, you learn that thing. Okay, so first way you like. So okay, everybody know the second way. So I will cancel this. Control C. Okay. Then I will use the first way. First way is this. Okay.
Any difference?
No, it doesn't make any difference. Yeah. Done at 192.168.0.5 and login as done doesn't matter, right? Yeah.
This is only possible in Linux, right?
No, possible in Unix also. Yeah. Anyway, it's fine.
This is the format for Linux.
No, it's okay. You can use it. You can use it. Yeah. So I will log in here. Then what is it is asking first time I am logging in. So it is a little frightened, telling okay, because SSH is a secure command, right? Secure shell, right? So it is saying, oh, do you want to do that? You want to create a encryption somewhere like that, right? So you want to do that?
You were already in user are here, so why they're asking that? It's not.
No, this is the first time I am logging in as
From this machine.
Red was created only just now. So Red's home directory doesn't have this public and private keys. I just created Red, right? So that's why. If I log in as Don, it won't ask because I logged in before. But this is the first time I'm logging in as.
You are using in the Red Hat in the different machine and you are accessing Linux. That's what it's saying.
Not because of that, okay? Okay. Red was created when? Only now. In which machine?
Solaris 23.
Solaris 23. So I am Red's home directory is what? Export home Red. Now what file is there? Practically nothing, right?
Only one.
Only have one thing I created, right? So there is no encryption details for 192.168.0.235, right? Yeah, this is a new machine. I'm trying to log in from there to there. So there is no encryption details here. First time I'm logging in from here. That is why it's asking, right? But if I had logged in before in this machine and used from there I'm logging in, they don't ask. In my home directory, Red's home directory, I don't have any information about that machine which I'm trying to log in, right? Yeah. So, do you want to create the fingerprint? If you say no, what will happen?
It will not.
Nothing means you won't be logged in. You won't be logged in. So you say yes, sir. So what is the password for done? Open boot. So done is there now. Oh, my password is wrong. Somebody change my password?
Open boot.
Yeah, I'm logged in. I typed wrong.
Now we are in the Linux machine.
Now we are in Linux machine. You want to confirm it? What is the host name of the Linux machine? What is the host name? CentHost. CentHost is the host name. Yeah,
Down at CentHost.
Or if you put PWD,
yeah, it says there.
then
It says done at CentHost.
PWD tells you the directory which you're working.
PWD will show you a directory. I am in this directory, home done. In Linux, your home directory is home done. In Solaris, my home directory is export home done, right? But in I logged in from Solaris machine to this machine, but there I was red. Here I am done. So yeah, so I logged in as done from there to here, but my original identity is in that machine is red. My original identity in this machine is done. My original identity in this machine is done, but in that machine red. Okay. So everything is okay.
Yes, sir.
So now I'll clear it. So now what do I have here? Okay, ls minus l. Oh, I have some files which I created some time ago. I have a file, I have a directory called calendar and all these things. So I want to remove all of them. I don't need them, right? Let me see whether I have any hidden files. ls minus a, ls minus la. Okay. I have a lot of hidden files. This is a hidden file. Okay, so now anything important here? Yeah, this is important for me. Bash history, these are important. Okay, but I don't want all these things. I want to remove all. No, I want to remove only these files. So give me a shortcut to remove all these files.
RM.
Okay, RM. No, minus R. I don't want to delete everything. Okay. RM. F star. F star will remove F1 and F2. That will remove F1 and F2. Okay. Okay, now remove that. Now I say ls minus la. So now my F1, these two gone. These two gone. Do we have those two here? No. Now I want to remove these two. How can I remove these two? Remove
Star F.
Dot F star.
dot F star. So is it gone? Okay. Now that is also gone. What else I want to remove?
C star D star.
But this is a directory.
Minus
How do I know that is a directory?
slash.
The-
D written.
The first character in that line is
D.
D for directory. And this is also directory.
John, if we use RF,
Yeah?
it's gonna remove the files.
RM, not RF.
RF.
No, there's no RF.
RM
Minus F, okay.
minus
Yeah, that is forcing, yeah.
RF. It's recursively removing the file.
No, the minus R to recursively remove. Minus R,
Not F.
not F, yeah. Okay?
If you had say
RM.
RM
I use this
dot
command.
F worked?
star,
I use this command and it recursively removes.
Okay, so let me see. Okay, if you have that like that in Linux, maybe F also works. Okay, so we'll see whether it works. So how will I get help in RM? I want to get help. Minus help. Okay, so you have F is force, so F is not recursive. Okay?
No, recursively, forcefully.
No, recursive is R, right?
No, she said minus RF.
There is
RF.
argument.
RF is
So one
fine.
argument, F is
Yeah, that is
one
fine.
argument.
RF is fine. Yeah, that is fine.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, that is fine.
RF, we are
No, no.
removing-
R does recursive. F forcibly does it even if it cannot remove.
Okay.
But those two are different functions. You can do together or separately. Okay, yeah. And still, I want more help on RM. How can I get more help on RM?
Man RF.
So I can say man RM. Man is help, right? Manual pages. So RM is to remove files and directory or directories and force it, and then recursively, verbose, all those things are there. Okay. So you don't have to install, you don't have to remember any commands. So everything is in the system, right? So when you open the system, if you know a command, okay, man, or just use help. Otherwise, go to directories where the commands are. I will tell you the directories where the commands are. So you don't have to remember anything, right? You just remember a few commands to get into the system. After you get in, everything is there, right? Yeah. Quit, Q for quit. So let me clear. Please don't talk when I'm teaching because it disturbs me a lot. Please don't do that, right? So can I remove the directory calendar? Okay, so how can I remove the directory calendar? So RM minus R, because I'm sure I have nothing inside that calendar, right? So I will say calendar C tab. I have nothing in the calendar. You are sure, right? In the directory. If you are sure, RM minus R remove, right? So now I want to remove the directory. I am sure nothing is there. Okay, tab directory 1. Oh, I have to say RM minus R. If I want, I can force it also, but there is no need for me to force this one, right? Whether I force or not, it will be deleted, right? There is no protection. If anybody has protected that, and if I am trying to remove, then I have to force, but nobody protected that.
RMDIR is for the remove directory, right?
RMDIR will also remove a directory, provided it is
Empty.
okay, provided it is empty. So now I cleared LS and C. What are the things I see? All these are important for me. I can't delete this because I am still a user in this system, right? So I don't touch them, okay? Right. So now let me create a brand new file because there is nothing there when I see ls. Only that one I don't need also. So how do I remove? History, right? Or if I type H, just H, tab, right? So I get the whole thing, remove that. That's also gone. So when I say ls, I have nothing there, okay? So I'm going to create a brand new file. How to create a file? I use touch command and then give a name file1. Like I created file1 there, I am creating file1. Okay. So I will say ls minus l. I have only one file. What is the permission? Oh, it's actually
4 files.
yeah, 66. It's giving 665, right?
4.
664 it's giving, right? It's a little different from Solaris, right? Solaris gives only 66644. Yeah. That's why I got confused there, right? So what I put first is correct, right? Right. So I had to change that, right? So by default, because in Linux, who is the owner of this file? Owner of this file? Done. Who is the owner group of this file? Done. That is why it does like that. In Solaris, the owner group is not done. Owner group is maybe the default group like staff or something. There'll be another group.
So Linux is easy then.
Yeah, easy to manage. This is easy to manage, but provided careful because that guy is also getting read write.
So it should be.
Yeah, so easy to manage. As a user, quickly you can give permission to others, and that guy will also get read write,
I
right?
think the owner and the owner group are same in the Linux. That's why.
That's the only thing, right? Okay, so Don is there. Will there be a group called Don?
Yeah.
Yeah. So groups are in a file called etc group. So I want to open that. What is the command to open a file? More or cat. So I will use more command. So more is a command to open a file. Okay. From.
Yes, sir.
So I will open a file and I will see Don there at the bottom most probably. So there are a lot of people there. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Is Don there anywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not Donatus, Don. So it's very difficult for me to search from this.
Grab.
Yeah. So I want only one person. I want to see only Don. I want to see whether Don is there. So I don't want to use this. Then I will pick only Don. So what is the command to pick? Grep. Grep will pick. So I will say Don. Is Don there? A lot of Dons are there. Don, Donatus, because of your lab, that one lab I did, right? So a lot of people are there. Okay, but I am interested in this Don. Which file did I open? etc group. So that means Don is a group.
So John is the owner X is just showing execute.
No, that is a placeholder for the password. But there is no password for group now. But once upon a time, Linux and Unix had password for group also. So Linux and Unix is always backward compatible and upward compatible and all sideward compatible. So that's why it keeps it still. It doesn't remove that. Okay, but it's not used now. Only two things you have here. Done is what?
Name of
Because this is group file, so that means done is a group. No, one is a group. And what is group ID? 515 group ID. What is the group ID for Donatus? 562. What are the members of these groups? Secondary group members of this group? Nothing, nobody. Primary group member is done. Primary group member, I told you it won't put in that file. Primary group members won't come in that file. Only secondary group will come. Right? Now, for example, a person, like a user called Don, can become member of maybe Anjan group. But Anjan group will be Don's secondary group. But Don belongs to a group, primary group called Don. So that won't be there. Okay, only secondary group information will be there. So who is the owner of this file? You said Don, right? Sorry. ls. Instead of typing ls minus l, I will type ll. Okay. Shortcut. Okay. Long listing, right? So I got owner has read and write. Right. So in Linux I have to make a small change. The original one I had was okay, right? So by default it is giving a little more, right? So by default it's getting 666, right? 66 what? 4, right? Yeah.
So the UMask must change.
Small change here. So we'll check the UMask here.
I think it's 00.
Let me see what UMask. Maybe Linux is giving more than that 666. Oh, 0002 in Linux. Okay. Red Hat. So Red Hat doesn't have 022. That is why by default it's maybe for administrative purposes this is good. So here it is. But in Solaris it's 022, by default.
Now, why we got 0 more here then? What does it mean?
10 more means? No, what I'm saying is, in Solaris what happens is, whenever I create a user, for example Anjan's name is, Anjan creating a file now. I created a user called Anjan, Anjan created a file. Who is the owner of that group, owner of that file? Anjan. In Solaris, who is the owner group of that file? Not Anjan, somebody else. Who is the default, or whatever is default assigned. But in Linux, who is the owner of that group, owner of that file? Anjan. Who is the owner group of that file? Anjan also. That is why the UMask is removed a little, adjusted in little, to make your administration little easier. Linux is more little user friendly, right? But this is user friendly, not maybe administration friendly also, right? Yeah, maybe they are thinking like this. Why we are creating? Why we have this particular information? Why we have this information? Tell me. Why we have this information? Because if this guy is working in accounting department and when he creates file, all the files are owned by a group called Anjan group. Then if I put you in that Anjan group, you also will have the same permission what he has.
Right.
So all can work together. So that's why Linux made it read write for everybody. But if you want to change, okay, chmod. If you want to change, you say chmod, right? Yeah. Now, this file was already created. So he has read write, and read. Okay, now I'm going to create a brand new file, but I'm going to change the UMask. So I will say UMask is equal to 000. Okay, so what is the UMask now? 000. If I touch a file, what permission that file will have? Tell me. 666 or 777?
666.
Anybody saying 777? Nobody saying 777? Huh? Okay, Linux doesn't give 777. So only 666. Okay, so you get 666. That's the maximum Linux allows when a file is created, because nobody should get execute. That is the rule. Okay, so that's why I said. Okay.
Afterwards it can be given, right?
Pardon?
Afterwards it can.
Yeah, how do you know? This is just to create 1000 files. Okay, for example, I am touching a file of several files. I'll say D1, file 2, file 3, file 4, file 5, file 6, file 7. All of them will have what permission? D, ls minus L, D star. All the files will have 666. Easy for me, for administration. Because I want to give 666 to all these files. So I did it. Then after that I say umask. Umask what? 002, right? Yeah, then now it's okay, normal. So I want to create a lot of files. I want all administration is easy for me, right? I have to go and change for every file, right? Maybe these files are in different directories. If these files are in one directory, okay, chmod in one shot I can, right? But these files are in different directories, right? Okay. So if they are in different directories, I just change the directory up and down and I create many files. These are the permissions for all the files. So it makes my work easy, right? Yeah. Okay, ls minus L. Yeah. LL, okay, ls minus L or LL. What is the original file I created? This is the original file I created. It never changed. So don't say that when you change the umask, the original also will change. Once created before will be the same. Okay. So now let me remove all the D's. So I will say remove D star. Now why minus R unnecessarily? Don't use minus R unnecessarily, very dangerous, right? So now I have only file 1, file 2. File 1 is created before umask. Please play, don't play with your class, please. Disturbs me. Yeah, I'm really disturbed. Then it turns my attention, right? Really telling you, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is the file I created before I did the umask. This is the file I created after I did the umask. So it didn't change the old file, it changed only the new files, right? Okay. If I say umask 666, what will happen? And then touch a file.
Giving the right.
Touch what?
File 3.
File 3. Okay. ls minus L. Now what happened? Nobody has any permission. You want to do that? You can do also. Maybe I'm copying a lot of files in this directory. I don't want anybody to get permission. Later I will decide whom to get permission, because copying takes a lot of time. So I want to finish that job. Maybe, right? Yeah. So 0, 0, 0. What 0, 0, 0? 2, right? Yeah. Okay. So now I'll clear. So that is what I said, right? So by default in Linux, we are getting 66, right? Because umask is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 2. So 666 minus 0, 0, 2 is how much? 6664. You have to revise your maths, okay? 664. Okay. Now, so it looks like I don't have any way to give 777 to anybody, right? By just creating by default method. So if I want to give 777 or 7 to anybody, I have to use command chmod. Can I use as a owner of this file? I can. As a owner of the file, I can. So chmod. So I will say I want to give 777. Everybody get permission, enjoy this file. File 1. So will they get?
No.
Are you sure?
Did they change?
No, yeah? What do you mean by?
Change any point where
Before you that file cannot get.
No. By default you cannot get. But I gave it. When I give it, I get. When I give it, it will get. That's why I told chmod can be given. So the file color change in Linux. When the color is green, what is that? It's an executable file. In the lab one I gave you, I gave this one, right? So now you understand why I asked for color at that time, right? So color changes too. So if I want to check, if I want to prove that file is executable, I will type a command called file. File is a command. The name of the file is file1. So it says, but its file is empty. But even though it is executable, it's not really executable, right?
What is this?
Because it's a text file, right?
What is this file command?
File command will show
The content, so
No, no.
type of the file.
a type of that file. If I say mkdir, dir1, and if I say type dir1, it will say, oh wait, file dir1, sorry,
You didn't create any directory.
file dir1, then it will say it's a directory.
Okay.
So it will tell whether it is a directory, whether it is a link, like that. Easy to identify, right? Yeah. So I created a directory now. When I created an empty file, what is the size of that empty file? This is the size. What is the size? 0. The file doesn't have anything. So the size is 0. When I make a directory, what is the size of the directory?
512.
That is in Solaris. Yeah, see, ls minus l. So the directory size is 4096. How did you count exactly that figure? You notice somewhere? But in Solaris it takes only 512. But in Linux it takes 4096. 4096 is how many kilobytes?
Kilobytes?
Yeah, how many kilobytes? 4096 bytes.
4, 3, 4.
Have they changed it? 4. 1 kilobyte is how many bytes?
1024.
1028. 28, not 28. 1024, 24. 24 multiplied by 4 is how much? 96. So 1024 multiplied by 4 is 4096. Okay.
Don, on the top like chmod 777, but the maximum permission for a file you said can be given is 666.
Maximum file,
That's by default. No, by default you said 664.
maximum file given by the system for a file is 666. And also somebody is taking 002. So maximum is getting is 664. This is what given by Linux, right? But if I want to give more, then I can use chmod. That's what I have written there. Cannot give 777 for a file by changing the umask to 00 or whatever you do. But you have to use chmod.
So by the system the maximum permission given is 666.
You got it.
But we can
Add.
add more permission
Sure.
using chmod.
Sure. So can you reduce the permission for that file? I thought it's too much for that person. How can I reduce?
That's 6, 5 something, whatever number you want.
Okay, if I say 7000, what will be the result?
700.
Yeah, what will be the result?
Only the owner will have all the.
Only owner will have the rights, permissions. Other people don't have any permissions. So when I see this now, file 1, I'm not interested in the others, okay? So owner will have read, write, execute, others won't have anything. Can they read the file? Can I see the file? Can the other people see the file? Can't even see.
Because there's no read.
Okay, I want other people to see. Everybody to see. What can I do?
744.
704?
704.
Everybody.
Okay, 704.
704, okay. Okay, so now ls minus l file 1, everybody can read. This is for others. Okay? This is for others. Everybody can read. Okay?
So we cannot use umask 700.
No, umask you use only, that you don't use always, right? When you are creating 1000 files or when you are copying 100 files, that time you use, right? But
You
individually you use chmod, right?
You must, like the thing is,
Yeah.
he's asking is, you must cannot be more than 666.
For the file, no point in giving anything more than 666.
Why are you, we gave 777 to file 0.
That's that umask.
You didn't understand. If you have only 3 pens, can I take from you 4 pens? Can I?
No.
So you are given 666. So how can I umask 777 for a file? No point in that.
Then
Yeah.
what is the use of you're changing? You're changing.
That is, I'm changing, that's the line I have put here, right? Cannot give 777 for a file by changing UMask to 000. No, I can't do that. The maximum he is getting is 666. So I can't take 777 when a file is created. I can't do.
To give 7, we have to change mode to 7.
Yeah. So what he is asking is, like UMask is 000, sorry 00. The maximum file can get is 666.
Yeah, because
How I gave 777? That
I
is
got
special.
that thing, but the thing is like you before that you said like in Linux like we cannot make files like executable. Right?
Lumas can't.
No, I didn't say we cannot make files executable. The system cannot make.
We can make it up.
Of course, that's what I'm saying all this time, right? That's why chmod, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so now ls minus l file 1. What is the permission file 1 will have? Read, write, executable, and then read for others. That means if you log in as Kim, can you read? Can you see this file?
Yes.
Yeah. If you log in as read this file, yes. If you log in as Ram, can you read this file?
Yes.
Yes. So now I am going to change the permission like this. Okay. If I want only the owner group to get read and execute, what I should put?
6, 7.
Read and execute, please. 5. And others, you don't want to give anything, or you want to just give read?
Just read.
Read. Okay. Then you give what?
4.
4. What is the name of the file?
File 1.
File 1. So now ls minus l file 1. Right? Even if one guy gets executable, then they become green, right? Okay. Directory is blue, right? And also it says D in front. And also I can use a command called file dir1. It shows it's a directory, right? Okay, clear. Okay, now I will say ls minus l again to see everything what I have. Now I want to give some permission to this file 2. I want the owner to get read, write, execute, and other people I don't want anything, but I don't want octal method because I'm not good in maths. So give me another method. I want to give permission, but I don't know how to add.
You have to give the command to read.
Okay, chmod, tell me, chmod. Okay, first start with read. So read, then write, executable, then, and then what?
File
Dash.
name?
Dash.
No, actually,
You have to tell to whom you are giving. To whom are you giving this?
To file.
No, to whom? Whom?
Or group or
Owner means user. Okay. U for user. User is equal to owner is equal to read, write, execute. For what file you are giving? File 1. So this method you like?
Yeah,
You like this method?
this is easy.
No,
This is easy.
That is
Okay. ls minus l now see file 1. Owner has read, write, execute. What happened to the others? So others still have the old ones because I didn't change anything for others.
then it's too
So
much to write.
yeah, that's the thing. So do you like this method? I don't because in this method I will do one by one. Okay, in that case then I would say okay. So what you said? Read, write, execute, and then say for user. What is the other one?
User group.
Group. Group is equal to what?
Read.
You don't want to give anything to group, right?
just
Okay, dash. Then what is the other one?
User.
No. Others. Others is equal to
Dash, dash, dash.
What is the name of the file? File 1. Okay. Now you want to try?
Yeah, that's fine.
So you like this method?
That's too quick.
Huh?
That's too much to write.
Okay, what about this? If I do like this, what will happen? In my case, I want to give everybody all the permissions. So instead of you, I put A. Will it work for everybody, all the permission? Will it work?
Yes.
Okay. Now for that it's fine. For that it's okay. If you like to use for everybody all the permission, that is fine. All means A for
All. Append.
not apple, huh? A for all, right? Not apple.
Before
All.
append.
No, don't talk like that. Okay. A for apple you learned. So is it apple? append is for only VI editor, right? Yeah, okay. So now,
John is studying Solaris, Linux, Unix.
no, you're not studying Solaris yet. You are only studying Linux. Yeah, because I always ask you to go through Solaris machine. That is the reason I gave little Solaris, right? But you didn't study Solaris at all. Okay. Okay. Now I gave everything. So I want to take away one. Can I take away one? Okay. For the owner. Okay, I want to take away one from everybody. Which one do you want to take away? You want to take away W?
W.
Okay, let me try this. Will it work?
Yes.
That means,
You gotta put a dash.
okay, we'll see without dash. So you are giving only read and execute for everybody, yeah? Okay, so now what he has? It worked? Read and execute. Read and execute for owner. Read and execute for owner group. Read and execute for others. It worked? Okay, let me see.
CH mode.
I said all for all, read and execute. I didn't put minus.
So you take the right away.
Yeah. No, not right away. I didn't take away. I just gave fresh, brand new. If you want to take away, okay, I will take away. Okay, you want to take away something from everybody? You want to take away something from everybody? Okay, so I will say here minus. Can I use this command? A minus read.
No.
Who are the people saying I can use it? Who are the people saying I cannot use it? Pardon? What is that?
Press enter, then we will let you know.
No.
It won't
It
work.
won't work.
Somebody like give money. Oh yeah, I can do it. Something like that. Okay. So now you are given only exercise. So you like this method or octal method?
Octal is better because this will be like more like words. That would be like number. It won't
Okay.
confuse us.
Yeah. Here you have to use minus and plus correctly, right?
We don't want to do specific things you can use this. But they put us
So,
on
yeah,
general
but
use that.
yeah, general.
But we were asking a question.
Yeah.
Why would somebody give somebody write and execute, but don't give them read? How can they write without reading?
No. If you give write and execute without reading, no point, right?
No point.
No point. in that,
But,
right?
but the system allows.
Is there any file you have to do like that?
But,
Can you think about
no, I don't. But I'm saying
No.
the system allows you to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no point, right? Yeah. Okay, how many files I have here? I have many files, right? Now for all the files, I want everybody to get some permission. How can I do? I want for all the files, I want owner to give permission. Huh? I will give break. But all the files, I want somebody to get 770. How can I do that? 770 for everybody in one shot. I have million files there. I have million files.
CH mode.
CH mode.
770.
A.
A.
Is equal to 770.
How?
CH mode 777 and for all files.
And 770 star.
77 star. Why is
Use
that?
edit, so I just put 77
7 star. Okay then.
and enter.
No.
No.
Okay,
No
then.
star
And
and enter.
enter. That's it.
No,
Something is missing.
F star.
777.
Why?
Or you just change it for dot. It will change for everything.
Okay. First you told me 77 star. Who told 77 star? Okay, tell it properly.
77 star.
Tell that. Give that answer properly. Where will you put the star?
After done.
After Don star. Where's Don? Huh?
7 star.
777
Space star.
space star.
Yeah.
Only 7 star. You said
Okay.
770, right?
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't matter. Whatever I want to give, I give and then put star. So now I say ls minus l, so everybody will get the same thing what I gave. Okay? Before you go for a break, one thing, this one, I will go to the directory called DAR1. Why DAR1 also color change now? See? Because this is not execute. This is not. What is the difference between this and this?
That's the file.
What
That's
is directory?
directory.
No, that's
and
a,
this
that's an executable directory.
No, this is a directory, and this directory has those files.
But it has a link to it something.
only limited access.
Now others have the same permission.
That's right,
There is-
maybe it's frightening you.
What?
Frightening you. Right? Others also have execute permission. Yeah, others didn't. Write permission, others don't
Alright,
have.
let's change it to 770 and see what happens.
Okay. So I say chmod. Which one? 770, right? 770?
Yes.
AR1.
Star.
Or star?
Yeah.
Everything?
Everything.
Okay. ls minus l.
Then go back.
Yeah. Okay.
It is.
Okay.
It's because others will come. Everybody now can do it, but tell him that it's wrong.
Yeah, because I removed the write from here. That's it, right? Yeah.
Execute.
So maybe it's a warning.
It's a warning.
Yeah. Okay. So now I want to create a file inside dir1.
We don't get the answer why we.
That's what I said. What is the question?
All right, we can try one more thing.
Yeah.
chmod 771
Hmm.
771.
Okay.
Done. Let's go.
One is only executable.
Executable.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Don't put executable.
Unless he doesn't get permission. Others
No. We will make it 5. Make it 5.
Okay. All right.
Now you see. Yeah.
It's showing a black one. If it's on the 7.
So until unless doesn't have the
Only for that combination it gives, because that combination with that combination is a dangerous combination for others.
Just
Then
write to anything.
If I say 7 now, that is a little dangerous. Pardon? Yeah, that is dangerous.
Yeah, so don't do that.
Yeah, don't-
Say, don't do that.
Can you try 772?
772? Okay, 772 is it bad or it's not bad, right?
Yeah, if you give someone writing permission.
Writing permission only it's work for it.
Sir?
Writing permission. That means
Yeah, you don't get others people to change their
yeah, that is the so if you are giving modify permission to others, it's complaining. Okay, 1 minute. Now I'm going to create a file inside that. So cd dir1, right? Then ls. Okay, nothing is there, right? I clear the screen. So I am in this